My name's Colin Stott, and for 40 years I've known where the body is of Keith Bennett on Saddleworth Moor. No one seems to be really all that interested. Anyway, for people that live outside this country, we'll tell you the story. In the 1960s, Myra Hindley and Ian Brady murdered 5 children, and 4 of the bodies were buried on Saddleworth Moor. One was never found. Now then, the police got funding to dig up the moor, and in the 1990s they dug most of the moor up but never found the body of Keith Bennett. They asked Ian Brady and Myra Hindley, they gave them maps, and what they did was, Brady told a pack of lies. He said, we walked to Vessenden Head Reservoir and put the body in the ground there, near Shiny Brook, Vessenden Head Reservoir. Myra Hindley told the truth. He said, Hoe Grain. Okay. Anyway, so the police took all their effort on Vessenden Head Reservoir, but they didn't do very much work at Hoe Grain, because they didn't dig up all the moor. Anyway, so this is where the body is. I have no psychometry. Psychometry is a photograph of Keith Bennett, but you don't even need it for this. The body's here, and I've known about this 40 years. Most people use a pendulum over a map, but a pendulum is not very accurate. Not many people can do this. The energy's coming through my brain, and it's on a motor reaction. So here we go. Here we go to come down Hoe Grain. Where's Keith Bennett's body? It's just there. If I triangulate the position, where's Keith Bennett's body? It'll move when we go over it. It's just there. Anyway, I've fallen out with the coppers, we're not speaking, but I want this body off the moor. And this will open a right can of worms if we can find this body. So, I'll elaborate. I can elaborate even more, but just not today. So, I hope this body is found for the future. It's nowhere else. Here's something else I want to mention. Myra Hindley, I saw this on television a few years ago. They actually made a programme and she wrote a map, and they actually gave her a piece of paper, and where did she put? The same place. She put Hoe Grain, and she put this piece of paper, exactly what she wrote, and I didn't even know about this till years later. It can't be anywhere other than there. And I want to get this body off the moor. As I say, I've fallen out with the police, but I want his body off the moor. There's no money in finding bodies. I find treasure and gold and all kinds of things. There's no money in finding bodies. But I do want a body. I do want this lad off the moor. And if anybody can help, then help. All right? Colin Stott.